loves
all.
Polly.
I hate Polly.
She even makes a joke about it.
I hate Polly. She's like my least
Oh,
favorite.
you like Vera.
Yeah.
Everyone chooses something bad.
Dead things.
Yard work on a hot day.
My attitude.
Poop.
Play orders is placed on. Play orders decided based on how much your country needs a minister of selected thing.
Alright, so
Minister of dead things. Minister of poop. Minister of something outside
attitude?
on a hot summer day. And Minister
work
of
on a hot
attitude.
day.
I think we need Minister of attitude right now.
I think it's dead bodies for number one.
To correct attitude.
I can't argue against
Hot
that.
mama.
Okay.
Alright.
And then dead bodies.
That's what I think.
Oh
mean-
yeah, the Russians are hiding bodies.
I mean, to be fair, like, if I didn't already hit first of myself, I just thought about, like, we're going to have some issues with, like, where we put dead people.
Oh well, it's okay. Then I'm second. How about that?
You did dead people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I think I should be. I said, what was
I
your
think-
thing again?
Poop is way better than whatever the bad day is.
No,
I mean-
New York is exporting their poop from their city.
Exactly, but here's the thing, like,
It's a big problem.
here's the thing: if you get a ministry of like outdoor labor on hot days, like that'd be perfect for prisoners. Put them to manual labor like they used to again. You know?
No, they're prisoners for a reason.
Exactly. Make them do some work, or just fuck me over. That's cool too.
Yeah, poop.
Poop. Huh, mama.
I swear,
Yes.
if you screwed me, I'm gonna be up.
Yes, queen.
You're about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag whips a hole in the fabric of reality.
Oh god. Okay, are you gonna do it?
It is I, the interdimensional prince. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving the most fiendish riddle for me, the riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short from actually using the remote control. You heave a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension, where he solves his problem by using the remote control. You are both truly wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you. Or reverse baptism. Or eggs. The choice is yours. Fuck that, let's make up our own ritual. How about give me a ritual where you give me a big pile of money and go away? I wanna make one up. We have a ritual for that. The ritual of making up rituals. It's why we have so many dumb and bad rituals. First, we get incredibly high on an interdimensional weed. Then, we pretty much do whatever we want, and then make it illegal for people to not do that thing once a year. Sounds good to you. You get ripped and invent a holiday called Shrimp Christmas. It's Christmas, but everybody gets stockings full of shrimp, delivered by a giant shrimp. It becomes so popular that it leaks over to your dimension, and replaces the actual Christmas. You gain blissful creativity.
That was a ridiculous boost.
That's
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
I think I told you on the first day, but like, the solo ones, they give you high boosts and stats,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they don't give you any kind of, like, bonuses to the actual people.
Yeah, you said that.
You find Liam artfully arranging his food, while Miranda's delightedly sorting her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously.
Diligent.
Have you found it yet?
I'm trying, Liam, but finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science.
How hard can it be? It's just silverware.
Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food pick is just food?
No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a post-modern industrialized mega-society.
Well, my silverware is a metaphor for...
Silverware.
Yes, is that not enough?
It's more than enough. But can we hurry it along? The lighting's perfect right now and I don't want to lose it.
You're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself. Maybe you can help speed up the selection process, while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge. Try the picture fork. It's a fork for taking pictures of. Nothing conveys elegance and taste like a gloating spoon.
The picture fork. Miranda, why didn't you suggest the picture fork?
I don't know. It seemed too on the nose, and a fork does not belong on one's nose.
But look at this fork. It's so vintage. Slightly tarnished silver. Pineapple filial.
A little too close. Yes, it was manufactured thusly by the Palace Quintsmiths.
Don't tell me that. It makes it less authentic. Just place it in the correct location for my food pick.
Very well. The correct location is across the plate, as if left haphazardly while enjoying a delicious meal.
So nonchalant. I love it.
Liam is so impressed with your selection that he spends hours with you after lunch, picking up filters. You miss class, but it's worth it.
Okay. What's with the big ass lion guy?
That is the coach.
Not doing
I know
that.
what event that is already, I think.
Yeah, me too.
I can see a coach,
I think we had that last
dumb
time.
big guy, and the dumb angry guy. So I'm definitely not picking that one.
Then you've got Vera and Polly.
I think you have high hopes towards Scott.
I do, but I don't want to pick that one because my favorite's right here.
You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would see that it seemed like Vera and Polly were almost more interested in their phones than they are you. And you do know better. And you know that, yes, that's actually what's happening right now.
It's nothing personal, Green. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say. True friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves.
Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter. In this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring?
Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much cocaine as I am right now, but I see what you mean.
If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting. And we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim.
I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it.
I don't know. Weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money.
And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos.
It seems like the ladies are not having an exciting crossroad. Maybe some random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and that financial slave go and find another financial slave, and etc., etc. Tell him to marry a llama.
Aha! That would increase our income exponentially, immediately! Which are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain.
I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds draining.
But as long as it's a pyramid scheme, and we're at the top of the pyramid, where we don't actually have to deal with lowlifes, who cares?
Meh, think I'll just go check on my toilet wine.
Prison wine.
Hooch! Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. Which happened one time, actually, but it's a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we can tell people in order to become an official certified financial slave, they have to buy a kit of supplies. And they'll start a dirt slave, and then if they get 5 financial slaves under them, they can become a pathetic ground slave. And then they can work their way all the way up to the gold, diamond, platinum, sao chow, mocha, grand, supreme slave. This was a great idea, Green. We should go write that business plan together and prepare to profit.
Did Vera just say that she wants to profit with you? Holy shit! Vera is sharing cash flow like it's a third base for her. Awesome.
Everyone, like, there are so many voices for me.
Carter, you know you need to go to that
We need
one on the right.
So JJ, next
Yeah,
time
I
you gotta
can't.
do at least 2 voices.
I cannot.
I believe in you. You can.
I cannot.
Gotta at least try it.
I can't buy anything in the shop because I need money. But damn it, this
You
You
have
have
money to
7
buy
monies. That's
something.
enough to buy most things. You find Scott
here
and
we go.
Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on. Go boys,
Go, boys, go!
Munch your way to victory!
Ah, there is no
There's no
true
true sport than an eating contest! I have
Yeah,
2
Echo,
voices!
What? What just happened?
We need to do that for the coven, actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. I thought it was funny to imitate it. My bad. Sorry for hijacking.
It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. Slaughter Damien's dogs and holy ketchup. By the way, Connor, are you there? Because we can't hear you.
No, yeah, I'm here. I just wasn't talking.
Okay.
I mean, kind of don't want either of them going after me. To be perfectly honest.
You don't want that hot demon dick or that nice furry werewolf dong? You pull out your bottle of Brother Kathleen's Father, Son, and Holy Ghost pepper ketchup and dump it on Damien's dogs.
Wink.
Yeah, finally a hot stuff. Oh, my soul is...
Power through, Damien! The heat that you're feeling is just the fires of determination!
No, fire I can handle. This ketchup is fucking... I'm having an allergic reaction.
Allergic reactions are just weakness leaving the body, Damien! Keep it up!
I'm pretty sure that's wrong and dangerous advice, Coach. I quit.
Well, I guess that makes Scott the winner. Congratulations, Scott!
Hooray! I love winning. Great. Hooray! Now will someone take me to the nurse's office? Hooray! I love helping.
Scott rushes off carrying Damien's soaking body, and you rush a little closer to Scott's heart. Let's trade places. Oh, whoops.
Challenge?
Everyone chooses a celebrity.
Bruce Campbell.
Kendrick Lamar.
No.
Donald Trump.
Ugh.
Bruce Campbell will always be the answer.
Rihanna.
Bruce Willis.
Rihanna? Okay. Leo has decided how likely the
Bruce
celebrity...
Campbell.
No, Rihanna. The Illuminati. You
Yeah,
never heard
she
that
has
all
a
musicians
really
are
strong
replaced
point.
by the...
Is that-
Rihanna has a lot of Illuminati stuff surrounding her.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, she does.
Alright, I'll give you that. But I still think Bruce Campbell is second.
I don't know who Bruce Campbell is, so I'm going with Trump for second.
You are all fucking uncultured swine. How could you not know who
What
Bruce
was
Campbell
your
is?
thing?
I said Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis is fairly likely too.
Yeah.
I just like all of you.
Womp, womp. Okay, cool. I have not great stats.
I need to go to the library.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're bold, and you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're actually just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep plus 2 boldness anyway. For saying that out loud. After your previous adventures, corpses are now acceptable, and a quite hot fashion accessory, you become a well-known trendsetter for advocating your beloved corpses. Life is now all fancy and busy. Luckily, you have your own sexy secretary to help you with all your new tasks. Oh.
Oh.
Miss Kashin, we have a problem.
If you had assumed that your sexy secretary had to be female, then shame on you.
But leaked that Vogue's new next issue will include an article titled 10 Reasons Why Wearing a Corpse is as a fashion accessory is not chic and probably also a crime. I've done some real research and found the journalists. It's a bro called Fedora. What should we do, boss?
As Vogue rules dictate, the only way to subdue Vogue journalists is by out-journalizing them, in a journalism duel, to the death. Sometimes people need a little push in the right direction, kill his family, and send him their severed heads as a warning.
That's definitely boldness.
So bold.
Way to go, boss. Nothing like a friendly reminder to show people you care. Let me schedule the murder in your agenda.
You keep Scott out of the murder because he's too pure for that. You take care of it yourself because you're a responsible young adult that can take care of their own murders. Soon after murdering Fedora's parents...
Boss, it worked. Fedora bro changed his article. Read!
The other day I woke up to an unexpected surprise from Khajiit, the well-known trendsetter and corpse advocate. I was sure the whole corpse thing was getting old, and yet Khajiit sent me a whole new vision. This version of corpses was home-delivered and came in a smaller, more portable size, and they were even customized for me. I have to say, maybe there's more to corpses than I first thought. And I'm wearing these as edgy earrings.
Hooray! Corpses are saved!
Is this guy really wearing his parents' severed heads as earrings? Today is a great day. No consequences for murdering two innocent people, even though it was documented in a magazine. Also, you gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Huh, mama?
I just chose the answer that was me, personally. I would do the gem.
Well, my chums are... I kind of want to up my creativity a little bit.
The chick's there.
Oh. That's a good point. I'll get my spots up. That day, the teacher is tired of teaching, so she just goes to the classic teaching classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You get +2 smarts. Later, you're carrying around your precious Dragon Heat magazine when you're spotted by Miranda and Damien.
Oh god. Wow, Dragon Heat, I love it. Also, you may not know this about Damien to look at him, but it turns out that he too is a hopeless romantic at heart. Are we reading the same series? I'm in for the Dragon Tongue, Miss Miri. Nothing so bad, yet so good as Billy Nor Dinosaur made me gay. I can't believe I'm saying this. Damien, you're being utterly foul. Don't profane the deep emotional connection between Harold McDonghart and Gadavia Godiva.
Godiva, Galantine.
I don't fucking know, man. Do my fucking best. Deep emotional connection? Is that why the latest chapter ends with Harold finally boning Gadavia and then she wakes up to find him gone? The cliffhanger must be entirely misleading. People simply don't abuse each other's love and trust that way. I worry about you, Miri. I really, really do. I just desperately want to know what happens next in Dragon Heat. Do you think Harold is capable of being so mean-spirited?
True art imitates life. Let's look at Damien's sender messages to see what he's capable of, shall we? Harold may or may not be a scoundrel, but love is well and alive. Let me take both of you to the greatest three-way first date to prove it.
I don't think you need to. I mean, bottom's obviously charm.
Yeah. And that one's bold and I can't do that.
Yeah.
So, charming.
I understand how this game works
Date?
now.
In the midst of a school day? Why, my duty, responsibility, and breeding says no, but my heart says yes. I have a midterm in interdimensional peace 305, so anything's better than that. Oh, huzzah! I do love being courted. Let us flee to the absolutely most romantic day that has ever happened to me ever. Yay!
That's a high bar. Luckily, you're a romance expert, having spent literally all of your high school days planning for prom, which is a single night of the year, instead of paying attention to the studies that might benefit you later in life. You show up with chocolates, flowers, and a bevy of more slaves from Miranda, and a pack of matches and a gallon of gasoline for Damien. The three of you go on an absolutely splendid date, during which Damien convinced a few motors, getting +2 fun and +1 charm.
Connor, I know that you want to go to the library, but
I need to go to the library.
I need to too.
I
I
need
can
it
get
more
above
than
10
you.
though, right?
Wait, what are you even doing?
I need it for a specific thing. I can get up above 10 though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So-
you can go up as high as
Don't
you
do
can.
it. Don't you do it.
That day you spend some time on the library's PC, playing some good old online poker.
You motherfucker.
Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
I'm not
Wait,
gonna-
that gives me money and not smarts?
Yeah.
Yeah. The class gives
Library
you
gives
smarts,
you
you dick.
Or the
Oh, yeah. I also
Oh.
need money though.
Well, good job.
Suddenly you hear an outburst of swearing so eloquent that we can't possibly repeat it. You go and see what it's all about.
We've been over it 11 times, Scott.
I'm sorry. Remembering things is hard.
Hey, Green, come help us. I'm trying to help Scott with tomorrow's history test. So far, it seems like the biggest challenge I've ever faced. I gave him this copy of last year's test, but he still dazzles me with new levels of idiocy every time.
Well, I just can't. These questions are so complex and smart.
For God's sake, Scott, that one isn't even a question. You have to put your own name there.
I'm sorry, Liam. I'm really trying. If only there was a way to make me learn things good.
He's a werewolf, right? How about we give him biscuit every time he gets something right? Make him eat your homework. Maybe that would help somehow.
That doesn't make sense. Neither of them make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
You're so smart.
sweet.
You start slow with basic questions, throwing Scott a bacon treat every time he gets an answer right. The results are remarkable.
This is amazing. I'm so smart now.
See, we just had to find the right approach. Actually, it's been so effective, I need to experiment with it for a bit. Scott, where's that best suede sweater I've been searching for all week?
Scott closes his eyes and focuses on the bacon treat until he seems struck with divine inspiration.
It's under your bed.
Amazing. I'll check on that later, but it seems now he's capable of answering any question, as long as we offer him a treat in exchange. Let's go hardcore. Scott, what's life's meaning?
Scott answers the questions, and your lives change forever. He also passes his history test the next day. Hurrah! You gain +3 spots for your recent alignment.
We'll
It
see if
worked
was worth
out
it.
in
You
the
got the
end.
smarts anyway.
Yeah.
And I got money.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you boned, Connor.
Sorry, Connor. It won't happen again, hopefully.
You're not
Fun
sorry.
or charms.
Well, no,
You're
I'm
not
not sorry,
sorry
but I'm
at all.
trying to apologize.
You're not sorry at all.
I'm gonna fucking lose.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense that both teams are so into it that you decided to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the enemy team's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled with determination. Finally, you win, and you take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's slightly a bit less fabulous now.
Did it really say determination?
Yeah. You're gazing dreamily over at Miranda when a flash of otherworldly light blinds you. Your vision clears, and you see a great rift has opened in space and time, standing in the middle of it. It's me, the Prince of the Otherworld, and I'm here to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
The ancient prophecy me kicking your ass. A prophecy? How exciting and regal. What sort of prophecy is it?
It's a prophecy of love. Oh boy, here it comes. Legends foretell of a great beauty with hair of an angel and scales of a fish. A beauty who I'm destined to marry.
But that sounds like a perfect description of me. Could it be that I am the great beauty described in the prophecy?
Well, yes, that's sort of what I'm trying to imply. Now come with me to my realm, where we may plan a magnificent wedding. You can't let him get away with this, but that prophecy is hard to argue with. The only argument that you can think of is... hair of an angel, huh? Clearly Miranda has the hair of a goddess. What about these fish skills I glued on myself and a handful of angel hair pasta?
That's probably creativity. Top one's probably charm.
Yeah.
Going with charm.
So charming.
It's true. The very hair you now look upon was stolen and grafted from the scalp of Thetis herself. Dada really does insist on the best hair for all of his children, even if it angers the gods.
Well, perhaps the prophecy was speaking of metaphorically. And yet, technicalities are the very things that these sorts of prophecies turn upon. Oh, alas.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Would that I could find a princess with less perfect hair. The prince flies through the portal to go trolling for more princesses. As Miranda glows with pride, he can +2 spots and +1 charm, and the phone number of her hairstylist. That weekend,
Come on, me.
something happened to you.
You
Again.
again.
It me.
That Saturday, while catching bugs in the park, Scott comes up behind you and taps you on the shoulder. He looks really upset.
Hey, bro, I need your help. You know Hobgoblin and Green, right? Someone told me you guys were frenemies, and I don't know what that is, but maybe they're mispronouncing friends. Look, bro, I got a bad for both of them. I think I'm in double love. But I can't be in double love. That's the lowest tennis score possible. I got narrowed it down to single love. I mean, love is a team sport, you know, and I don't want to lose at love. I gotta pick the best team player of all to love. So tell me, who's better at sports, Hobmom or Green?
Oh God.
Hot Mama, without a doubt. You should see her balls. You can't spell sports without green.
Thank God.
Oh, I guess I should. A sports person must always be judged on the quality of her balls. I'm gonna find Hot Mama right now and ask her to show me her balls. This can't possibly be misinterpreted. Off I go.
I only did it for that line.
Well, that's your good deed of the day.
I really
Game
thought
+2
about
charm.
doing it to you.
The challenge.
I'm glad that you didn't, because I really don't. want
Although
you after me.
Connor told Vera to fuck off from me basically, and she still made me get a secret ending that was like supposed to be really hard to get.
Oh.